A lot has happened since you were last here. You became one of the most prominent global phenomena. You became famous, and Croatia, our small country, has become a football giant. So, and that's on the bright side. On the grim side, things got a bit messy in the world, right? So things changed a lot, and the world you knew it back then when you were first here are not here, so it seems. So my question, and I'm just going to start this conversation with a question that you yourself so very often ask. So, if we humans are so intelligent, why are we so stupid?
Yeah, that's a very good and very deep question, actually. And I'll give two answers. First of all, if you give highly intelligent people bad information, they will make stupid decisions. And we now have the most sophisticated information technology in history, which is flooding the world with junk information. Information is not truth. Just a very small subset of the information in the world is truth. And we are now flooded by enormous amounts of bad information, which leads us to make bad decisions. On a deeper level, especially in a world which is now obsessed with intelligence and with the race to create super intelligence, which we'll discuss later on, it's very important to understand intelligence is not wisdom. What we know from history is the most intelligent entities on the planet are also the most delusional entities on the planet. We humans are by far more intelligent than chimpanzees or elephants or dogs, and we believe in delusions that no chimpanzee or dog will ever believe. Like, I come from a region of the world where people are killing each other by their thousands, believing, for example, that if you kill people from the other tribe, after you die, you will go to heaven and receive infinite joy forever and ever. No chimpanzee will ever believe such a thing. But humans, many powerful humans, many intelligent humans believe that. And as we are now creating super intelligence, we should take into account they could be super delusional.
So, you say that basically this junk may contribute to constitution of something that you call New World Disorder. And at some point you mentioned if this happens, everybody will suffer. What do you mean by that?
Well, it's very simple. When you destroy an order and you don't have anything to replace it with, what you get is chaos, what you get is disorder, in which almost everybody suffers. And in the last 10 years, we have seen the deliberate destruction of the world order. The world order of the early 21st century was far from perfect. And again, I come from the Middle East, so I know perfectly well. There was violence, there was injustice, there was many problems. But it was still better than almost any order humanity has ever managed to create. And